from the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Brandon Nimmo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. VR stands at first with 1 out. And that one yanked just foul.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Lindor is the second out of the opening frame. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. It's the Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Struck him out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. In previous duels with deGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And that brings up Javi Baez. His career line against Wheeler, not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Jeff McNeil is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So stepping in is JT Realmuto. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down on. Striding in is James McCann, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to hit, Jacob deGrom. Now the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Freddie Galvis. In previous duels with deGrom, he's a .355 hitter. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Up next, Zach Wheeler, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is... New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing a stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Popped him up. Gregorius into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Number 37. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Next, it'll be Gene Segura. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. That's a foul ball, and this inning is going to end on a poor bunt attempt. Yikes. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Here's Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the count will be full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is James McCann. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled away. The 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Now batting, catcher.
So next to bat will be JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. DeGrom is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's Segura. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate now is Jonathan Villar. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. lifted down the line in left. And foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Francisco Lindor is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. But ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes McNeil. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Freddie Galvis. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Aaron Nola will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
A 2-0 finish today. The Metropolitans rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. Zach Wheeler takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 2